Fuck it.
Since we're already live.
Right, we're going
apparently.
live. Apparently, I hit first to go live and didn't start the actual starting screen.
Nope, you didn't do the starting screen, so we've been live for like a good 4 or 5 minutes now, right?
Yeah.
3 minutes.
See, now that beer salt is good on ice.
Yeah, this is the one that I was eating with ice.
What up, B?
Yeah.
What up, Brandon? Why are you so far away?
Well, I was over here the last time.
But
I was just kind of moving.
There. Close the gap.
Now we don't have to feel
Look, we
Ash's
actually
weird
have room.
Bash's weird songs.
oh no, he still
Yeah.
gonna have to feel those. I know they're weird.
Nobody wants to.
So what's up, guys?
Stop it.
Jesus Christ.
Well, at the beginning of every episode, you blow up.
Right. So what up, guys? Welcome to Discount Gaming. I am what?
Nothing.
Geese? Are you saying geese? Are you
No.
calling our fans geese?
No.
That's what it
Why
sounded
call
like to
them
me.
geese?
Anywho, I'm one of your hosts. I'm your Business 01. You can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Discord. I think that's all of them.
He
You have to be
thinks.
missing one.
Nope.
No, I think that's all of them.
Another one of your hosts, Mr. Blue. You can find me under No Damn Me on Twitter and Insta.
The third one, Chaotic Bash, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Boom.
I'm Kali. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and also the new Discount Gaming Instagram is Discount Gaming 1 if you would like to follow.
Have you been posting anything to it?
Yeah. I post every Tuesday and Thursday.
What, that we're going live?
Y'all haven't sent me anything to post on that, so
We have a Facebook page.
I'm not following the Facebook page.
Well, you
Oh,
should.
wait a minute. How can you be part of the hosting crew if you're not actually
Yeah.
on all the social media platforms?
Because nobody invited me to it, Mr. Co-host.
You can still follow the page.
You don't need someone to invite you. Just look up Discount Gaming.
Exactly.
Post whatever you want. Hi, Kilika. Nice of you to join.
No support.
Right? Makes me sad.
And we put her in charge of our Instagram.
She actually
Yeah.
volunteered.
But she's on Instagram a lot more than we are. So, sure.
I don't think I've ever used Instagram.
Should we put our Instagram logo on there next, too?
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, which one do I put up? I have 3.
The one for the show.
I mean, I have the Discount
You have
Gaming.
more social media accounts than we have fingers and toes.
I have Discount Gaming. I have my Kali, and then I have my original, which is Texas Angel.
Why?
I first started with
She's
Texas
3,
Angel.
4 Facebooks, too.
2 of them were old. Okay.
And she can't get into because she
And
forgot the
Yeah,
passwords.
most of them I can't get back
Sounds
in because
like
I
you.
don't remember my.
Whenever she
password.
can't remember the password, she just creates a whole new one.
Yeah, I think I have 3 Instas.
Good God, man.
I have
I have 2 Facebook
1,
pages and
2.
1 Instagram and 1 Twitter.
2 animes. I have 2 regulars, and then I have 3 animes. I have 2 regulars, and then I host the Discount Gaming page on Instagram.
Hey, Benny.
Jeez.
She's actually been playing the new stuff, but she said you have to get the season pass to actually get through it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing, apparently. Unless you can tell us that's false, which explain to her how to do it then.
Well, I'm on the Rasputin shit, but because I don't have the season pass yet, I can't finish doing the rest of the quests for Rasputin unless you have the season pass. That's what it told me. Now, he might have it because he might have bought it at midnight. But
Probably.
When did Ozzy get a hat?
He's just got mine on right now because I'm using it to hold my phone up too.
Instead
So-
of the top of his head?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, he really wouldn't know if you need the season pass to
well,
continue.
yeah, Vinny's like our resident Destiny expert
Is
after
it?
you.
He's gonna type in the chat
Right now.
Discord.
Right?
Right now, we're sitting here with, we've been playing Black Desert, and
Oh my god.
that is such a good game.
So we started playing Black Desert, which is an online MMORPG. Probably one of the best games I've ever seen.
It is visually stunning, and you can dive under the ocean, and it is just, wow.
Yeah, like there's a lot of graphical. That's one of the games I want to get you on.
Was it on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC?
Yeah,
He can
and it's
play it on-
cross-platform.
He can play it on my account
Yeah.
because I don't really,
Yeah, and play
I
with
don't
us.
really play my PlayStation
Yeah.
unless like today, unless like the new season of the game that I am playing comes out.
I purchased Season Pass for the whole year back in August when you could. Then they changed it to where they sell the Season Pass every new season.
How often are the seasons?
It's like every 90 days, I think.
Yeah,
At least the last one we got was 90 days, I think.
it's every
I
3
have no
months
idea.
they do a new season, I believe.
He'll correct us.
Yeah. But yeah, so we can get you on that.
Black Desert it's been fun.
Um,
It's a grind, but there is so much to do. Like
Yeah.
you can rebuild the town, establish trade routes, and have income coming
Hire
from
workers.
and have income from it. Like
Yeah.
they make you money, so you don't have to
And
go
then
out.
there's
and do
like
it.
what, like 12 or 14 different character classes.
Yeah.
The character generator's like the best character builder I've ever fucking seen in any game.
90 to 100 days. So yeah, you're right. This is a season.
Yeah.
We also got back into Monster Hunter.
I got dragged back
Yeah,
into Monster Hunter.
kicking and screaming. He downloaded Warzone, the new Call of Duty free battle royale game.
It's actually really like you need to get on that.
Yeah, I only saw the previews of that earlier, and I was like, whoa,
Yeah,
Dude.
it's 101 gigs.
It's fucking good.
they definitely stepped that game up. I mean, not that they haven't been improving every
Yeah.
release.
I think it's gonna shut down
But-
Apex pretty quickly.
Yeah. But it looks, it plays, it sounds exactly like the new Modern Warfare. Like the same mechanics and everything.
And it's
And-
free.
Yeah, it's free to play and it's split screen.
Yeah, so you can play 2 people
Yeah.
on one TV on the battle royale.
So that's really cool.
The revival feat is pretty nice
Yeah,
too.
so like you know how in Battle Royale, well, maybe
Yeah,
you do.
yeah.
Okay, so Battle Royale is like you get shot to a point and you're down, and then you get killed, and then usually that's it. Well, in Apex, they can actually revive your card or whatever it is, and revive you that way. In this one, you get hauled off to the fucking gulag, and you have to go 1-on-1 against another player that died.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah, and if you kill them, then you get your revive.
Yep.
That's awesome.
It is actually.
So that's the revive feature. It's pretty cool. And then Killerca's been complaining. I haven't played Ark with him yet in a while, so.
I'm not playing that one.
No.
No,
No, why?
because I'm not buying it.
No, that's true.
Now, if somebody
I
else
thought
wants
was
to buy it,
free.
then Ark, no.
Ark is not free,
It's like $20.
and then you have to get all the fucking DLC.
For the whole package with all the DLCs now, it's like $49.99.
Well, I mean the standard one.
Oh.
The
Standard
one's
one's still like $30.
I mean, Killerca, I don't mind playing Ark. I just don't have all the DLC for it. So I'm as far as I can go with this one. So I mean, Scorched Earth is as far as I can go, and I mean, what are we gonna do? Go back to the island? We pretty much made everything extinct on that island. We got so far into that game to the point where nothing was spawning.
He said, but it's fun.
It is fun. If you have all the DLC, it's probably a blast.
It's a blasty blast.
I'm not getting the
You
DLC.
get the DLC, duh.
Nope.
No, because if he does that, he's gonna get the Dragon Ball DLC.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Does he know?
There's too many good games coming out this year for me to worry about any other games DLC right now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for BG3. That is the game. I'm going to
We
be
have an
there,
actual document.
ready.
No, like just games I wanted to talk about. And then Anthem got a new really big update. I know nobody else here plays Anthem, but I
Not
love the
yet.
game.
I will. I
I-
thought Cameron had it on his, and I tried to log in over there to check it, and it's not there anymore. So I don't know if he just got rid of it, what he did to it. I don't remember if he had the disk copy and just deleted all the data because he
Probably.
didn't like it.
Probably.
But I watched you play it. It looks like a game I could get into too.
Yeah.
But right now with Monster Hunter's Iceborne, I got talked into at least helping somebody with a mission last night, and then I got hooked again.
Oh, let's hop on Monster Hunter. Oh, look, this person's on. Bring it on Monster Hunter.
I'm just saying Monster Hunter is like Destiny to
The
you.
impression was spot on, though.
Right?
That's exactly how you sound.
But if you guys didn't check it out, we did go to Salvation Army.
Yes, we did.
Took us a little bit.
For those of you that have watched the video, I don't know what's going on and why it's acting fucking weird. The video in itself is only like 7 minutes and 55 seconds long.
Yeah.
But then like it keeps looping the audio, and I have no fucking clue why it's doing that. I've even tried to like remove it and then re-add it, and it's doing the same thing.
He re-edited everything, downloaded the video again, and then uploaded it back to YouTube, and it did the same thing. So, yeah, it's only 8 minutes though.
Yeah,
Tops.
it was cool though. It was
It was enlightening, that's
Yeah.
for sure. It was
Yeah.
definitely a humbling experience to see everything that they have to deal with over there.
Yeah, and not to mention like how far behind they are, because like you know all the stuff that we took them,
Right.
they have like this little like cleaning locker, I guess, which is like half of our
It's
closet.
kind of like a big
Well,
metal
like,
pantry.
depth wise, and like that's all the stuff they have.
Women utilities, yeah. I knew
Yeah,
Vinny was going to say
But
something
like,
about that.
like they didn't have blankets, they didn't have pillows, they didn't have socks. They need towels, they need like shampoo, conditioner, body wash, toothbrush, like they need everything, dude. They're so far behind.
Yeah, they are. They're
Out of like 5 shelves, only 2 of them have stuff for people. Like that's how far behind they are.
and like
How many people do they have there?
At any given time, they have 53 people there.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
they help like rehouse families, and like when a family comes in, they make it a point to keep them together, rather than separating them and stuff like that. So
So they have one section on the left side of the building is the single women, then the families, then on the right side was the veterans and the single men. And they get an allowance every year to rehome veterans, like to help
Yeah.
them get a house and stuff set
Yeah,
up.
so that they're not homeless,
Yeah.
and then they help them find jobs and all that. Like
It was definitely humbling to see everything and talk to everybody up there. We got to talk with everybody. Unfortunately, they weren't going to let us record like we were talking to them. So
yeah, which sucked. But I mean, we got a good picture with them.
Yep.
And then the video that we did outside.
Yep.
But-
Where the director took off in their car.
Yeah. Have you seen the video yet?
No.
Utilities.
Yeah, women utilities. For kids.
Yeah. Other than
Because-
that, the kids had nothing but
Yeah.
dirt to play in.
Yeah, literally, it's just like the sidewalk and then gravel.
So it cost them $32,000 to get a playground put in there.
But it's gonna be like a full set playground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have everything.
Yeah, they're taking all the gravel out. They're adding like
The
a
fake grass and the.
but it's gonna have like a rubber base, so if the kids fall, they don't hurt themselves.
The chopped up tires.
Yeah, pretty much.
They were telling us how they do laundry is they use the Tide Pods, like the little pods, and if you have to do 2 loads of laundry, they give you 2 pods to go do your laundry.
Yeah, like it.
They keep the shampoo and all that in there, and then when you go to take a shower, you get a little cup of it.
Yeah,
And that's what you have to wash with.
Like,
Because they
it's-
don't have
it's-
enough.
it's crazy. It really is.
So
So
Were they surprised?
they were very surprised.
they were very happy. We got to meet the executive director
Yeah,
of the whole thing.
they call him Sarge.
Yeah.
I thought he was the colonel.
I don't know, something like that.
I thought he was the
Major.
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 Yeah, he was
That's what it
major.
was.
He was ex-military, and he was in charge of running the whole Salvation Army. And he's in charge of all of them here in El Paso, and that's like their main.
Oh, today is actually National Salvation Army Day.
Is it
Is it?
really?
Heard on the radio this morning.
Oh, we donated just in time too, because we did that yesterday.
Never would have thought that was a thing.
That's what I thought too. I was like, that's interesting because
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just did all that.
So, all joking aside with the stuff like that, yeah, they're definitely gonna need.
A lot.
They need a lot.
So you need to get kicked in the nuts more.
Why do I have to get kicked in the nuts just to get donated? Why can't people just do it for the kindness of their hearts?
Because it's entertaining.
You didn't even want to take it.
Right. Well, I don't know. I mean, there's the thing where if somebody donates $100, they get to watch Ash. Just-
Slap the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I told her she could too.
But what if?
There's the $750 one for me to get kicked in the nuts blindfolded, and then there's the $500 one for me just to get kicked in the nuts.
Yeah,
They are not combined, so I'm not getting two in once.
true. But do
Do you know people? Know people what?
I know a lot of people.
Do it out of the kindness of their hearts, I believe.
I will say, what if Vinny donates the 500 and wants 5 slaps,
She can slap me 5 times.
like 5 times
Back
full
to
on.
back, yeah.
Oh. Ow.
Her hand's gonna hurt more than my face will.
I see another challenge coming on.
Vinny's probably thinking about it. He's probably going,
Let me get off the Wi-Fi
Right.
real quick.
Oh, but yeah. So, guys, anytime y'all do donate, that's what it's going to be going towards. The next, I guess, shopping trip that we're going to do for them, we're actually going to go to the Dollar Tree and just load up on like
Yeah.
feminine hygiene products,
Women utilities.
soap, soap, conditioner, shampoo.
I could pay for the slaps and she can redeem them whenever. Must be filmed. I like that idea though, because she would have slapped the crap out of me earlier.
Yeah.
Just sneak attacks.
You just see her come flying out of the kitchen, just ah!
Why are you holding that camera?
Right? No reason.
him looking at me, what the fuck was that for?
John laughing as he's been
Yeah.
recording it because she shot him a text in the corner.
I'm gonna have to start carrying that hand camera everywhere with
That
me.
would be awesome. I actually am okay with this. I am perfectly fine with her slapping me whenever. As long as it's recorded, I agree.
Oh, she's gonna save it up for a really.
How
good
about paintballing each other unguarded?
one. We don't have any paintball guns.
And I
We do
can't play paintball.
You can shoot a gun.
Yeah.
You can shoot, you just can't get shot at.
Yeah, but no one y'all's asses. If I'm in the area with y'all are gonna be like,
No.
We can shoot you in the
No.
kneecaps.
You're pregnant. There's no reason for us to do that.
You're just
Oh,
gonna
I'm scared to see what will happen if we install cameras around the house. Like, we've already been talking about putting cameras in the office just to catch the stupid shit
Yeah.
we do in here.
Yeah.
I would actually be terrified to find out what happened if we installed cameras around the house. Sadly, for
Catch
the
footage
kids.
of like my son going through dancing in his underwear or some shit like that.
God.
Or
Where's
Blue
he
dancing in
business?
his underwear, right? Sliding into the living room. Knowing him, he'd like slide in, hit a nail, and just fucking eat shit.
Okay, so Ash can paintball you guys. I'll send her one.
Oh, that's $1,000 donation right there for all 3 of us to
Dude, just getting
yeah.
shot without shirts
Oh
on by
my
paintballs.
God.
I'm down.
And
It's
you
gonna
know
hurt
what
so
would be-
bad.
You know, it'd be so entertaining too because I'm a really good damn shot with the gun.
She really is.
I said that out loud and I instantly regretted it.
I would
$100 equals
purposely
10
shoot.
shots or an airsoft gun.
Oh, fuck you.
I
you.
would purposely shoot each of y'all, like either in the chest or right on the nipples.
And she could hit the nipple too. I promise you, I've watched her shoot. She is a terrifying shot.
It has to be center mass.
$100 equals 10 shots? No.
No.
1,000 equals 1 shot per person.
No. If it's $1,000, what do you say? 5
Two
shots?
each.
2 each?
2 each. 3 each. 3 each sounds
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Not
Okay.
10.
Yeah,
Not
no,
10.
no.
I'm not taking 10 shots from a paintball gun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 3. She goes pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop, and then makes her way back over. That
Yeah.
way you've had time to
Yeah.
catch
I would
your
be
breath.
like one first nipple, second nipple, third nipple, round 2, second nipple, second nipple, second nipple, round 3, middle of the chest, middle of the chest.
We're just gonna have
The
freaking
heart.
2 red dots
Right.
and one right in the center, right below it.
Oh look, they got 3 titties.
Blindfolded, 15 feet away. Huh, I think we can handle that. I'd rather be blindfolded for that one.
Yeah.
Hey, 15 feet doesn't sound very far away.
No, 50
Better
feet.
than 10 feet.
Don't give him ideas.
Oh, I'm not doing 10 feet. I've been shot. Without
I have been
paintball
shot
gun.
at point blank by a freaking paintball gun.
Yeah.
Freaking one of my little brothers was playing with one, and I was sitting right next to him, and he went, didn't know there was CO2 in there, and pulled the trigger. I'm sitting right next to him, and it hit me right in the hip. I cried like a bitch. I had no shirt on. I was laying there not paying any attention, just watching TV, and then pop, and I fell off the couch.
Oh.
It'd be so hilarious. If
Dude,
I
like
pop,
the duck shooting games at the carnivals.
Right?
I feel like if I popped Sebastian right here, the paintball would just shoot back off because he has that metal,
The metal plate. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I say that's a theory that we could test
Me getting shot in the forehead with a fucking paintball gun?
to see if it bounces.
It's not going to bounce. It's going to instantly explode.
How
just
do you
like
know?
normal.
How do you know?
I don't.
See?
And then,
Science,
if
man.
it was to explode, it would just go.
You're going to
So,
be putting them in the freezer
Another,
first.
apparently, another personal fact is I have a plate in my forehead.
I feel like there's a lot about you that we could really exploit.
That's what everybody loves to hear.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Or $100 I get to punch you in the forehead.
1,000, you have to dress as chickens and walk back and forth while she empties a magazine.
Done.
I can do that.
Done.
I'm sorry, what?
Done.
So we have
all
to
day
dress
long.
like chickens and walk back and forth, side to side, while you shoot at us with the whole thing of paintballs. I can do that. You good
be
with
down?
that? Because you're going to be part of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a definite thing. Now
No,
watch,
our
now watch
dumbass
$1,000 fucking...
Bing! Walking while you flap your arms like chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we'd probably be making the noises too.
Got the chicken dance playing in the background.
Yes. Find like a super hyped up like techno
Dubstep
version of
mix.
it. Yeah.
There's a lot of things we could do.
Or even our last night.
Yeah.
And we better put the
Yeah.
dogs away because they might start attacking us too. Oh, yeah. Ashley's like, I like these ideas. I get to torture all three of you.
Oh, something like that. I say we give her a full hopper. We just
The whole hopper is like 100.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we dress in chicken outfits, and then we just run around the backyard.
While she shoots us.
Yeah, from the window,
Yep. She can poach up at the window and we just run back.
and no hiding behind walls.
Oh, I would laugh because since I'm so good, I'm not purposely not gonna miss anything. So if you get shot in the ass, or you get shot in the head, or you get shot in the back,
No headshots, no nut shots. Well, nut. Yeah.
With the Benny's Hill theme playing in the background.
There you
I
go.
would love to see her play dunk hunt with paintballs with you
Yeah.
guys. That's
Yeah.
what I mean.
As we like duck
the
down
other
and then
two-
pop our heads up and she pops
Right.
us.
They don't understand how good of a fucking shot I
She
am.
really is. We had 20 rounds and she hit center mass 19 of the 20. The 20th round went just about that far above the center.
You started that story, and I thought of fucking Super Troopers. What about that little guy? That little guy? I wouldn't worry about that little guy. Good enough for me.
Yeah, no, we were out at one of my coworkers' house and he had is it the M104?
Why the fuck are you looking at me? I don't know.
I don't know what it's called, but anyway, it's got the clip in the bottom and it's a single shot. You shoot and then it's a semi-automatic where you pull the trigger once and then you have to cock it and do it
Oh,
again.
okay.
And she had 20 shots, and like I said, 19 of the 20 hit center mass. The 20th shot went just a hair above it. And I'm talking like the space between the center and that shot, you literally could put a rubber band through. That's how much of a...
Like, after I got done shooting all 20, he looked at me and he goes, I
I'm not
promise
giving you
I
a gun."
am never giving you a gun if I ever piss you off. I was like, yeah.
But then she wouldn't shoot the bigger ones. He had a 40 caliber handgun, and then they had an AR-15, and she wouldn't shoot those.
Yeah, I see chicken suits running around the backyard.
We're just all getting popped.
Yeah, but chicken suits sound like padding.
Yeah.
Maybe just a chicken head.
Chicken hair
Eye goggles
And goggles.
for safety.
Yeah,
Oh,
safety.
Of course, safety.
And all three of us need cups. I'm not getting shot
Like
in
a
the
blue
dick.
walks out
Sorry.
with one of the big red plastic cups over himself.
Just put the
Is this-
Tupperware right there.
Right? Is this not what y'all meant?
Oh, a cup.
Yeah. You mean that?
Well, don't I look
like-
foolish?
You can kick me, but I do not want to get shot in the nut with a paintball gun.
Yeah. No.
Sorry, there's no amount of money you could put on that. I don't care who you are.
No.
Oh, every man has his price.
Oh, no, I don't. We could paint you white and glue some feathers. It'd be real cheap and easy. I'm already white enough.
Yeah. For Max, you just need the feathers.
I'm white.
I don't think you had to pull up your shirt to display
Right.
that fact. But
Well,
yeah.
my arms are way darker than the rest of my body.
I'm watching the feed to see like if whenever he did that, if the light coming
Flare
off
up?
of it, yeah, like if it made the fucking lens flare on there. I wasn't sure.
John's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
So back to video games.
Right.
Let's see. We also played a little bit of, what was that? War one, the airplane one.
Dogfight.
Dogfight. That was pretty
Yeah.
good. I enjoyed that one. It's a battle royale, but with airplanes.
Yeah.
It was fun.
World War II era planes.
I just downloaded Crossout again. I played that for a while. It's really fun if you like Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
It's basically Twisted Metal, but you get to build your own car.
Oh, I get inside.
Like any way you want to.
And you fight it out against other players or other teams. You can team up with your friends and play. And it's like a death match, and then you earn money and more
Parts and stuff.
more
like that.
parts and stuff like that. And it's unfortunately it does have a small pay to win system because if you do invest, like if you buy the $100 pack, it gives you 5 different vehicles that you can completely dismantle and combine into one.
Yeah.
It gives you a tank, a dune buggy, like a fighter jet, and there's one other one. And
And
you
it
can like
gives-
combine all of them into one car. But you can make this car as long as you want, as tiny as you want. It can run on 2 wheels. It can run on 4.
Banjo.
It's like a
Kazoo-
banjo koozie nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun though. I enjoy it. I'm just sad it won't let me transfer my Xbox One over because I was like level 180 or something like that.
Jesus.
My car was like pretty much nigh indestructible at one point. And I had a little 2-wheeler too. It was a little box with 2 wheels, one in front, one in the back.
That's fucked up.
And it was weighted so that way like you hit me, I would just roll and it always flipped me back over on my 2.
Oh, I thought that was at me. I was like, did I say it wrong? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's Banjo Kazooie.
Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie.
He
Oh,
called
wow.
you out for once. But yeah, that, and then I've been doing the quick reviews.
Yep.
I need to start back up on those. I've been so busy the last couple
And
of
my
days.
Nuzlocke is just on an hiatus right now because I had too many problems recording.
Unless you use the new software that I
Well,
told
we
you
gotta
about
put it on there first, and I
He
will do
told
it.
you that 4 days ago.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
It felt like 4.
He told me Sunday night. Oh wait, that
It's
game was
Wednesday.
my childhood. You gotta play it.
Yeah, that game was fucking badass.
I
That
loved
actually,
I
think-
love the if you cheated on it and the witch
Yeah.
fucking just wiped all your save data off of the game
Yeah.
pack.
What was it? There's another game. Animal Crossing called you out for cheating.
Yeah.
Spyro called you out for cheating.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot always
Crash
called you
did,
out. Twisted Metal used to call you out too. You could
Yeah.
put God mode on, play all the way through, and at the end, it didn't matter who your character was. They'd go to do their wish, and Calypso would just shoot you and said, "I'm the real God," and then puts the shotgun back on his back, and it blacks out.
Yeah. Like they, rather than playing through to get everybody's ending, he would just shoot you and just rob you of any ending.
No matter which character you were, you'd walk up and say, "I'm here to collect my wish." He'd pull the shotgun out, shoot you in the face, and say, "I'm the only God allowed," and then put it back.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, and you would have to erase all of your save data and start over
Mhm.
just to get the wishes, just to see the endings. Because it didn't matter if you disabled God mode and still played the game; he still did
Yeah. Once it was activated, it locked it.
it. That was so.
The good old days.
That was the way he caught you. They didn't put that in on Twist Metal Black for the PS4 though. So it was all the way up through the PS3, and then for some reason when they re-released it for PS4, it's not on there.
Really?
I tried it. I wanted to record it doing it.
Fucking cheater.
No, what I do is like on Twisted Metal Black, what I did even on the PS3 is I beat the whole game with every character, and then I'd go back and enable God mode on every level, so that way I could get all the secret characters without dying. Because a lot of them you have to do like stupid freaking jumps and shit. And if you miss, you die. And then you have to start all the way back at the beginning of the story and work your way back forward to get to that level again.
Christ.
So I was like, no, God mode, so I don't have to keep doing this back and forth.
Fuck that.
And Twisted Metal was one of my favorite games growing up, besides Ace Combat. Ace
Which
Combat
one?
3.
Ace Combat. It's a jet fighter game.
I don't think I ever played that.
No?
I'm really good at it.
Twisted Metal, yeah. I can't remember the last one. I think it was Black.
Besides Black,
PlayStation 2.
they put Black out on the PS4, but they also did an actual Twisted Metal. They did a remake of Twisted Metal 1 for the PS3.
Because
That was the last Twisted Metal game that ever came out.
Yeah, because they did like a big online lobby where you could play with like 20 or 30 other people.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
And you could actually get out of your car in the middle of the fight and run over and kick someone else out of theirs and take theirs.
Yeah, that was also the one where they introduced mechs for some reason. Like Sweet Tooth's band would transform into this giant like mech clown.
Yep.
It was weird.
Darkseid's transforms into a giant doll
Yeah.
and walks around and shoots you, and oh my god. And then you have to fight Darkseid. She's one of the main bosses. You have to fight her. Hers is like a transformer. It goes from semi to helicopter to giant mech, and then she can transform at will.
Yeah. And that one sucked. So, since we're on the subject of games for now at least, what game do you want to start playing this week? Because we got to get you back into gaming.
Yeah, no.
We really need to get him back into the D&D because I'm getting tired of Big Mike yelling at me about playing, and I can't do anything because his character is created, so I gotta run with his character now.
Yeah.
It's in the story. And every creature and everything you guys are about to come up across accounts for having that extra
before
person.
I go to work.
That's a fair point.
It is a fair point. Or on your days off, you know?
Even today.
I was up.
And I left
At
like
like
half an hour
4?
later.
Yeah, you did leave half an hour later. No, I came out at 2:30. I was already awake, but I don't like getting up and just like walking right out of my room. I like to lay there for a bit, play on my phone, play with my cats, annoy the shit out of them.
Okay, but for you a bit is like 4.5 hours.
Yeah, that's true. I have been known to hide in the room for 4 hours.
So, anyways, video game.
Well, I want to try that.
Damn it, we
Battlefield
never
1
finished
also.
our
It's fun.
game. I want to play D&D
Definitely
again.
the Call of Duty one. What was that other one that you were saying that I could play on her account?
Black Desert.
Yeah, that one's.
That one is really cool. And like all three of us can party together and just go wreck shit.
And see, you can technically... I don't know if Warzone is cross-platform or not. We have to look that up.
I don't think so.
What game were you two playing earlier?
Monster Hunter.
That
Yeah.
one, right?
Yeah.
I just
I think I tried
deleted
that
that
one,
one
it stopped
off
up.
mine.
Well, it doesn't matter. When you install... When
I just get
Warzone
used
gets
to, like,
installed,
following my character.
you're not going to have room
Because
for
I'm not
anything
used to
else.
that. whole-
Yeah.
We will have to
Oh,
get
that's
a
right.
separate
Yeah.
hard drive for Warzone because that PS4, the 500 gigs on there, your Destiny game takes up more than half of that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Trying to download Warzone on her PS4 is just gonna... I don't think it'll work. I don't think the PS4 will handle it because her Destiny game is like 280 gigs with all the DLC and everything.
It's not that much.
What? Warzone?
No, Destiny, because I have all the DLC.
I don't know, but for some reason when we had Monster Hunter on there, she couldn't install anything else.
Okay, guys.
Put it on yours.
I really know y'all are gonna hate me.
She didn't go pee first.
No.
Army crawl. That's the penalty.
I mean, we can even push the table out if you want us to, so you can squeeze down there. There's a window. You have a straw.
Wow.
I know it sounds mean, but I give her crap right before we start recording. Go to the bathroom. I don't go
Just
pee.
like today. saying.
Go to the bathroom. I don't gotta pee.
There were so many times that I just could have went. So many times.
Hey, if you paid attention in the PlayStation store.
Just let me go pee.
You can go pee, but you have to army crawl.
I don't want to.
Oh no, army crawl is you have to go under the table.
No. I think we should move the table out for her.
For
There.
what?
Army crawl.
I'm not army crawling.
I think there's an R in there somewhere. Use the cup.
I could just scoot forward.
No.
She can squeeze behind me. All you gotta do is scoot a little
I'm
bit
not
forward.
that big yet, so.
And technically, this doesn't even mess up the camera angle that much.
No.
Oh, fine.
Maybe
we'll
we
be
should start
nice.
putting the table here. So
Maybe
at
I
least
should
someone
start
has
sitting
one.
at the end.
Yeah.
Just do her blue and then us.
Right.
Since you two get up and go out more than we do.
Yeah, that's true. But it's really only every other week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. So you don't have the kids all week?
No, not this week.
Not till what, Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah.
And then you have the girls all weekend, right?
Yeah, but they crash out.
Starting tomorrow.
Yeah. Till Sunday.
That's not a big deal.
No.
Eventually, your younger one is going to stop hiding from me the second you walk around the corner. I don't understand that. When you're gone, she attaches to me. But when you're here, nothing. Hides.
she knows the price of betrayal.
Even starts crying.
What's the same with him?
Unless she wants out of her bed because something's wrong and you're not in there, then she'll cry and ask me to pick her up, and then I'm a sucker and I pick her up and I'm like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
I screwed up.
And then she runs away from you.
Yeah, as soon as I bring her to you, she's gone.
Oh, I know I'm way behind, but I finally started Sword Art.
Oh
How
yeah,
do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm on like episode 8 and 9 now.
I can't wait till you finish it.
Have you seen the part that I was talking about where shit gets real?
Well, shit's been getting real.
On the bridge.
Last thing I saw was somebody got killed in the safety zone.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
You're on the filler
Okay.
episodes. Yeah, the mystery episodes.
Yeah. They're
Word.
still really good, though.
I can't wait until you're done because you have to watch the abridged after that. It is freaking hilarious.
How many seasons is it? This
Sword
one?
Art is
Technically 4.
yeah.
But they're all relatively short.
All you have to do though, honestly, is watch the first 2 seasons, and then you can just don't watch Gun Gale online. That one is
Yeah.
I want to start My Hero.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then we need to watch the first movie and the second movie.
No spoilers.
Oh, here we go.
Talking to you, Chris.
On what?
The new My Hero movie that he went to see twice already.
Because he's an asshole.
I went somewhere.
So how you doing on that Dragon Ball watching, Brandon?
He actually started it.
Oh my god, the new movie is so awesome. Love Chris.
Correct. This isn't it?
So did
Yeah,
you start
right?
with Dragon Ball or did you just skip it and go to Z? That's my question. I'm curious to see how dedicated he was to watching this if he just started right at the
I
beginning.
mean, that doesn't matter, though.
No, it doesn't because you will learn real quick in Z.
Dragon Ball.
Okay. Well, it's a good story, but it completely does not have anything to do with Dragon Ball Z anymore. It got completely retconned and
Yeah.
wiped with the new Broly movie.
Yeah.
They completely just redid the whole storyline for Goku. with
Yeah,
that.
but it's still good to watch.
Oh, it is. It's fun. It's a fun adventure. I agree.
Have you checked out the Black Widow trailer?
Not yet, I haven't.
Looks pretty good.
Really? Nice.
Because he's a monkey child.
What?
He wants to know why Goku has a tail.
Ah.
He's a monkey child.
Taking it back.
Right?
He's part of a alien race called the Saiyans. They're giant apes. They're ape creatures, basically. I don't know how else to say that.
Yeah. Only in the Moonlight
Yep, only in the full moon.
though.
There's still a good amount in there.
Now I know better.
Yeah, I was like, I even asked John, I was like, where did these Funyuns come from? He's like, I don't know. I was like, are they blues? No, I don't think so. He wouldn't leave them in here. Okay, cool.
Why didn't
Wait
they
a
come out
minute.
there
I
with
feel like
mine?
these are blues.
From now on, you're gonna have to deposit them in my desk so nobody fucks with them.
Well, or just say, hey, these are mine, and we won't touch them.
We nothing.
I
There-
won't touch them.
there-
We
there's-
won't touch
there's
them.
a we again.
And they
Yeah.
were tied up in the bag, just saying.
They were tied in the bag too.
They weren't like in a bowl in the middle of the table.
Yeah. Help yourself.
Pretty bad about that.
Well, I mean,
But to be fair, those are my second favorite chips on this planet. So salt and vinegar chips
On-
being my first.
On this planet?
I don't know if there's any other race, alien worlds.
oh my god.
Oh come on, you can't honestly think we're the only intelligent.
No, we're not. But we're not.
We're the
getting all that
only
stuff.
I'm gonna say don't use
sentient
intelligent.
life form.
Don't use intelligent.
Because human race is not intelligent at all.
Jesus. Ugh. So, does anybody else play Anthem, or is it just me?
I feel like it's just you right now.
Probably. Probably.
I told you if I can get it. Hell, define intelligent. If a girl has her period while she has the coronavirus, does that make her
A Michelada.
the kung flu?
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you just speechless.
Chewing.
Oh, am I being offered chips now?
I was
Would you
planning
like
on
a
sharing
few?
with the rest of the class earlier, but
Way to fuck that one up.
Don't want hot onions?
No, I'm good.
They're not even that spicy. That's why I like them.
I don't
got
know. But the
Well-
candy Ray had earlier, I want some more of that.
I don't even remember what they were called.
They were like the little Twizzler thingies.
They were Twizzlers, but they were covered in chili powder. They were spicy.
it's also
It started with a P. I think she called it Pika Pika or something like that.
What the fuck are you looking at me?
It's your daughter. I don't know.
And? She came up, do you like spicy candy?
I'm
No?
just saying. They're
I
good.
think she called them Pika Pika. I think that's what she called them. But they're basically Twizzlers, but with chili powder coated all over them.
That's like 90% of Mexican candy out here. So,
I got
That's true. They're either cajeta or chili.
yeah.
I know. The other day, we went. What was it? We went to Whataburger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I usually get the sweet and spicy bacon burger. And here, it's not there. They don't have it. It's
Yeah, we
called
have
the green chili
the
burger.
green chili.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Where's my sweet? You got rid of my A1 thick and hearty, so I had to be forced to switch to another burger. I found one I liked, and now you guys got rid of that one. But you still have the honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, which is just nasty.
And they had that for breakfast.
What?
Really?
The honey chicken.
Yeah.
There's a honey chicken biscuit for breakfast.
Yeah, it's the honey barbecue chicken biscuit. That's their
That's
breakfast
weird.
sandwich.
That's not okay.
I was like, you got rid of my A1 thick and hearty, which was my favorite freaking burger on the planet. I loved it.
I just
And
don't
then-
like A1.
Mm.
I don't like A1 sauce either. Yeah, but the burger, I tried it once. I try everything on. Well, we went to Whataburger like every night for the longest time. So
See, look, she could have slapped you right here. We're recording.
Yeah.
coming from the one who puts A1 on her steaks.
I like A1 steak sauce.
Mm.
She gets a steak fresh off the grill with all your nice seasonings and doesn't even taste it. She just opens the
And you know
bottle
what's
A1.
sad? It happens every fucking time we go out to a restaurant, and if we both order steaks, he always gets mine and I always get his.
Yeah, they always mix ours. And I'm like, and then by the time I realize that she has mine, she's already coated in A1. I'm like, guess I'm eating a medium rare.
What do you eat yours at?
Huh?
What do you eat yours at if she eats medium rare?
As rare as they'll legally allow me to eat it.
Oh, okay.
What was that steak place?
There's
that
about to be problems. I'm
we
just
went
saying.
to that had a sign for it,
Uh,
so I wouldn't sue them if I got food poisoning.
It was the burger, not the burger. Outback Steakhouse up here.
Okay, it was Outback.
Yeah, we went to the Outback, and I had to sign a waiver saying I wouldn't sue them for how rare I wanted my steak.
I don't know if that's an El Paso thing or a Texas thing, but yeah, you have to.
I think it's just an
You can't order it.
No, the Texas Roadhouse in Waco used to make me do it all the time too.
Really?
Because they only
they-
keep it on the grill for like a minimum
It's-
of 2 to 3 minutes. That's
Yeah,
it.
it's a minute and 15 seconds on one side, a minute and 15 on the other, and then 15 seconds on the ends to brown them. That's it. And if I cut that steak and it's not that perfect color, I send it back. I want it redone.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so he tries everything and he likes his meat pink.
Mean? I don't see the liking my meat pink as an insult on that.
It's not really pink though. It's more like a purple, no?
Like
Like
a
when you
blue.
get it rare.
It's like a cold blue. Yeah. That's what it's called. Cold blue center.
Come on, I'm setting you up.
Call
man.
it
Yeah. I think at that point it's necrophilia.
Call a code. What are we gonna call this? Code blue. Here you go. Eat it rare.
Did you guys see the new Mountain Dew flavor coming out too?
Mm-mm.
I don't know why that just popped in my head. It's a raspberry flavor. It's a red and blue raspberry. Yeah.
It's like a.
And it's going to throw a lot of people off because it's purple.
Oof.
Well, red and blue do make purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a purple Mountain Dew, and a lot of people are going to think it's Pitch Black coming back.
Yeah.
Because so many people want the Pitch Black Mountain Dew back.
Well, it's like right after I moved to El Paso, they had a, what was it? It was a Stars and Stripes flavor,
Mm-hmm.
and it was weird. It looked like Code Red, but it was cinnamon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't that
It was
good.
not okay. It
No.
was not okay.
I've tried the Stars and Stripes. I don't even like the Gamer Fuel.
Oh, I do.
That beer salt would be good in the cucumber Gatorade.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I gotta.
She
try
loves
it.
the cucumber Gatorade too.
It's the pregnancy.
You're not.
No,
you're
no,
not
it's
talking
not.
Anything new here?
Not
No.
the Gatorade itself, but just the thought of mixing them two together.
Like your Kool-Aid and pickles?
Yes, Kool-Aid and pickles
Or
are
your
good.
Tea and Oreos.
Your tea and Oreos.
Yes, that is good
It's
too.
so fucking gross.
At least I don't eat mustard with onion rings.
What is wrong with that?
I don't see the problem. Man. I really don't see the issue there. Like,
And y'all have a problem with me eating mustard with potato chips. Like,
no,
See,
I don't
have a
see.
problem with that either.
I don't have a problem with that either.
oh bullshit! I told y'all about that. Not you, but them two. The other what was it, last week about it when I was eating something, and they both go, "That's fucking disgusting."
Oh no, that's me all day long. I think the mustard's fucking gross. The only time it's
No problem with
acceptable
mustard.
is in potato salad. Potato salad or hamburger. That's it.
But you don't like mayonnaise either.
See-
What's your go-to? Ketchup?
I'm not a huge fan of mayo. It really just depends on.
See, and even on a burger, mayo's acceptable if it's like thin, not like Mike likes it, where it's like, oh, you want mayo on your burger? Like that.
Or
Mustard
it's
is
like
disgusting.
that Facebook.
There, Brand.
Thank you.
Mustard is good.
There we go. When Brandon comes over on Thursday, because he said him and his brother were coming on Thursday.
Scar's gonna come back up.
Cool.
Take the bottle of mustard right when he walks in the door, and just smack it on him.
That's so gross.
Oh, it'd be funny though.
Almost as disgusting
Or
as
actually-
ranch.
See, I can't. Ranch is very specific things.
Yes.
Very, very specific things.
What do you eat with your wings?
My wings, honey mustard. Doesn't matter what type of wings, I use honey mustard.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't argue with that
Yeah.
one.
I like blue cheese too, though.
See, I can tolerate blue cheese on occasion, but like when we worked at Domino's, the blue cheese there was gross. And Papa John's, theirs is gross. I haven't quite found a blue cheese I like that's not,
Gross.
you know.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, it's no worse than eating ranch with pizza. I don't understand that either. What is everyone's thing with ranch and pizza?
I don't know. Well, it's like my son. When we had pizza.
Pineapple
yesterday-
and pizza, no.
Oh, I'll do pineapple and pizza all day long.
Pineapple does not go on pizza.
It has been proven by Gordon Ramsay himself. He has said and stated pineapple does not belong on
Well,
pizza.
until Gordon Ramsay is buying my pizza for me, he can fuck off and all.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza. If you're gonna put pineapple
That's the
on
proper time to
pizza,
use that.
Yep.
why don't you try apple on pizza or watermelon on pizza?
Or why don't you
If
try
we're just
pickles
doing
on pizza?
Fruits.
They do put pickles on pizza.
They do. Papa
Yeah.
John's has their hamburger,
Yeah,
their
the
Big
hamburger
Mac.
one.
Yeah, Papa John's has a Big Mac.
No,
pizza.
and then they have a pizza
It
dedicated
uses-
to itself called the pickle pizza.
Yeah.
It's just straight pickles with a pickle sauce
It's just so
on.
See, that's not okay. Like,
That's just pickle
like-
and bread.
yeah,
Yeah.
like pickle with like other toppings. Okay, I can see that.
Stop
Pineapple.
trying to make fetch a thing. John, remember all the times people ordered ranch with their pizza at the bar?
Yup.
There was Papa John's. What was it, a year and a half ago? They came out with what they called the hamburger
pizza.
It was,
See, and that one's not bad.
but it used a Thousand Island dressing sauce
Yeah,
with
that part was
beef,
gross.
bacon, pickles, tomatoes, and then it
Onions.
used cheddar cheese and onions.
Yeah,
Right, Mount Rushmore pizzas. Toppings.
black olives, pepperoni,
Or combos, you can do combos.
supreme.
There you
All fucking do it.
Ooh,
And
a
then-
Tony's Supreme Pizza sounds so good right now.
And then
I hate you.
I'm
They're
actually
taking Artivinos. That needs to happen. That pizza's good. It's like $20 for a large, but it's good.
we should take a camera.
What about that really big pizza that y'all said?
Oh,
The belly buster.
And then
Why don't we just buy one of those every time we want pizza for dinner?
Yeah.
Because I'm
Like
pretty
$30
sure.
bucks.
and
$30
then
bucks, 2 toppings.
I am actually a fan of pepperoni and pineapple.
Oh, okay. So apparently Hayden can't join us because he's too busy finding the magic dragon.
Ah,
You start doing heroin? Or does that mean something else to you guys?
Puff. Puff the magic dragon.
mushroom, bacon, and pepperoni. Yeah,
Pineapple. Oh, God, I
Yeah.
knew he was going to say pineapple.
Yeah.
He likes pineapple on pizza.
the best.
Pineapple and olives.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, I
Oh,
prefer
that
like...
was so good.
Okay, my favorite pizza is the Supreme because I like freaking black olives, onions, all of that shit. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have another. Like, if you say a Supreme, that means every other pizza pretty much works for you except for the Super Hawaiians. I don't like Super Hawaiian pizza.
Or anything with sardines. That's
Oh.
that's a negative.
They do
Yeah, I tried that one
sardines,
time just because.
And they do
No.
anchovies too.
It was horrible.
No anchovies either.
No, I mean anchovies, yeah, not sardines.
Yeah, no. After working at a pizza place and having to deal with both of those, no. You crack open that can and your store smells like it for
Dude,
hours.
And if you have to reach in and you take them out and you peel them apart and put them on the pizza, your hands, you can wash and scrub them and they will smell like them for days.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck all that.
They're just no. Now, I have had a caviar pizza.
Yeah.
That's pretty freaking good. They use caviar for the sauce instead of tomato sauce.
That's a lot of caviar.
That is a lot of caviar. It's a $200 freaking pizza.
I would not pay $200 for a pizza.
I didn't have to pay for it. So it was good. I didn't have to pay for it. My grandfather liked to go to
You know,
weird
I
places.
would
You
do
are
anything
disgusting.
for food. But I won't do that.
I was waiting.
Pizza fish. Of course he likes fucking fish on his pizza. too.
I will say, like, the best pizza I've ever made was a light Alfredo sauce with cheese, chicken, and pepperoni. And
that was
spinach.
pretty good, yeah.
Oh, man. That one was damn good.
But, okay, favorite pizza restaurants? Mount Rushmore.
Ooh. That's a tough one. Little Caesars, definitely.
So mine is Marco's Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Even though you guys only have one here, their pizzas are fucking worth it. They're
We're
really
gonna
good.
have to order it one day.
Yeah, it is super good, and the price is fantastic for what you get.
And they're large.
Their large is a 16-inch.
And it's like $13.
And if you do the meats, the pizza will be this tall.
Jesus.
They literally just
When-
pile it.
Like if you
The
order the
box
pizza,
barely closes down on
if
top
you
of
order
it.
the pizza in store, their pizza stands that they set the pizza on, they're like this tall, because the
Jesus.
pizza is so thick and it's so heavy.
Yeah, Little Caesars, as long as it's fresh. I will say Pizza Hut, but only their cheese pizza. That's it. I'm not a fan of any other pizza.
I don't like Pizza Hut specifically for the reason I know how their pizzas are prepped.
Oh, yeah,
Frozen
that is
dough,
so
no?
It's frozen.
Yeah, it's frozen disc.
They
baked,
put it-
like just soaking in oil.
And they let it soak for like 3 days, and then they put it in a humidifier.
That's gross.
Yeah,
That's how they proof their pizzas.
That's why like the only pizza I like from there is cheese. That's it.
Like, I'll eat their thin crust because the thin crust aren't prepped like that.
Yeah.
But their pans are prepped like that. Their hand tossed is prepped like that. I don't know why they call it hand tossed. You never lift it off the screen.
Yeah.
So it just poofs out onto the screen.
Do you guys know Schlotsky's?
Schlotsky's is good. I love their
Barbecue,
pizza.
the chicken barbecue
Oh,
pizza there?
yeah.
Oh.
Their original sandwich all fucking day long.
We're talking about pizzas here, John.
I don't care. It's food and it's delicious.
But yeah, so Marco's, Domino's, Little Caesars, and then there was a pizza restaurant called Pizza Inn for the longest time. And that was one of my favorite pizza places ever, but they disappeared.
Here's one for you. So, Chris, this is actually directed to you. The Pizza Hut Long Island. Way back in the day, actually before you and I were friends. It was me, Kilika, and then another friend of ours. And the girls were going out for the night, so we were going to stay in, play Halo. And there was a place right across the street from where we lived called Chicago's Pizza. So we ordered 3 from them, 1 for each of us. Walked over there, picked them up, brought them back, and I, like, just out of curiosity, I wanted to see how much these things weighed. 1 medium pizza was 4.5 pounds. And about that thick. And I made the mistake of eating all of mine in one sitting.
Oh, wow.
Come here, Ozzy.
I didn't eat for the next 2 days.
Well, you couldn't get off the toilet.
Why? It stayed up there perfectly fine just a minute ago.
It's because you're white.
It's because it doesn't like you.
I'll
So-
go with both of those.
But if you didn't notice, I didn't list, what was it? It was Domino's. So I didn't list Papa John's. So I'm not a huge fan of Papa John's
No.
pizza at all. And the main reason for that, yeah, I know. I don't like the fact that they put the cheese on top. Their cheese does not go on the bottom
Yeah.
of the pizza. You put all the toppings, then the cheese. So when you go to pick up that slice,
Yeah, everything slides off of it.
and their crust, now they actually have a garlic Parmesan crust now. It's good. But they do the garlic and Parmesan before they cook it. Like, you
Well, they
put
did
it
that
on
when
there
it
and
came
then-
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Domino's does it when it comes
Yeah,
out.
because it's supposed to come out, and when the dough starts to harden from the cook, they put that on it to soften it back up, and that way everything soaks into
Papa
it.
John's does it before they
See,
put it in the
that
oven.
most of it would cook off.
And it does. So I always put another line of garlic around it when I pull mine out if I make them.
How about you, Ash?
What?
Or do you remember those nights, Kilika, when we'd all hang out and I'd get out at Domino's and we'd go from Domino's straight to Little Caesars and get pizza from Little Caesars instead of Domino's?
Mm.
Even though I literally could have made any pizza I wanted for free at Domino's and took it home.
I like Domino's.
I do like
Domino's is good.
Domino's pizza is
Fantastic. My thing with that though is like working there for so long and being a manager for so long. Like I'm still super critical of the pizzas that I get from there.
yeah. I judge.
So,
I'll give it back when you need one.
and Chuck, actually, if you have a Twitter, you can still find him. He's also on Facebook. Him and his wife. I can send you his contact info. But he's doing really, really well. But yeah, lots of stomach pains.
Yeah. I don't remember what it was. Was it that night that we went to Denny's? There was many nights that we all went to Denny's, but one night in particular, we all met up at Slick's. We stayed till 2 in the morning. We went to Denny's. We ate like $200 worth of
Yeah.
food there. And stood in the parking lot talking until we
Until the
realized
sun
the
started
sun had
coming up.
come up.
Yeah.
And we're all just like, oh no, we gotta work in a few hours.
Yeah.
Oops. And then we all show up at freaking Pizza Hut hungover as fuck.
Well, y'all were hungover. I don't get hangovers, thank God.
Or not hungover, but probably mostly still drunk
Exhausted.
and exhausted. And then they'd make like the energy drink at the bar for everybody in the morning.
Killica came up with I wouldn't say all natural, but it's an energy drink with like just juices and stuff, and it helps a lot.
Yeah.
I still make that like whenever I have the chance to.
But yeah, I remember that night specifically. We were all just hanging out over at Slicks, and then they closed, and we sat there BSing with Philip for a little bit, and then all three of us went over to Denny's, dropped $200 on food, ate it all, and then stood outside, and then realized the sun was coming up, and all went no.
And I was living in Castroville at the time.
Mystical what?
Panacea. What?
I think he hit that puff a little too much. Because that would be that is Hayden.
Mystical Pan. I think he's thinking of a different strain. Because I don't think that's us.
I don't think that's us either. There's definitely nothing mystical.
No, not here. So what else has been going on?
Not much. I gotta work tomorrow.
Yay!
I'm
When do
hoping
you start?
I don't actually. I stopped over there because whenever I did the math, driving from here over there, working 4 hours, driving back, taking gas into account, I would be making less as a bouncer there as I was over here. Because it's off of Pebble Hills.
Yeah.
So, but there's a pizza place here that I'm going to try to get on to. And he actually already had his interview there.
Yeah, Marco's. So
And they pay well.
yeah, they do, and they definitely need the assistance. So they go from a tropical smoothie
Oh, I know.
place to a freaking pizza place. That takes a huge adjustment, and they've only been open a year. So.
Yeah.
Fresh orange slices, lime slices, pineapple juice, a dash of crayon, and squeezed cherries with Sprite. Oh, he's talking about... Okay, he's talking about... That's what Hayden was talking about, too, was the energy drink.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I still remember the recipe. I actually still have all of our recipe books from Slicks.
I remember when you guys used to have it in that little app, and all of us were connected to it, and then the app disappeared.
Yeah, it went offline.
And then I could no longer go to a bar when I wasn't there and be like, here, make this for me. I had to call, I'd text Gilligan, what goes in this again? So I could have it. Oh, like that, my last night in Waco, when we went to the bar and I had everybody in the bar try the Bomb Pop. I bought everybody in the bar a shot of the Bomb Pop.
See,
I think my tab that night came out to like $400 and something.
Jesus.
That's okay. Her ex paid for all of it. He said it was on him.
Maybe the first round.
No, I let him. He got so drunk when we went to go pay. He's like, how much are you gonna pay again? I said, I thought you said you had it all. And he goes, oh yeah, that's right. Handed him the card.
That's so fucked up.
No, it wasn't him. It was his cousin.
That's right.
Because Kevin
It
was with us.
Kevin. It was his cousin. That's right.
That's so fucked up.
So we went to the bar. He bought everybody around, and then my ex's cousin, he was like, because at first he ordered it, and our friend Kevin was like, that looks awesome. What is it? And he explained to him what it was. He goes,
But
I want one too.
this bartender didn't know how to layer, so it was like a swamp green.
Yeah. See, that's what I was going to say. Like, I've been in the bar industry. I've been in multiple bars. I've taught tons of bartenders. Nobody is ever going to layer as well as Killica. There's just no way.
That's because he takes he does little drops on
See,
the
now,
spoon.
no, like,
Oh
he's
my God.
he's great at presentation and taste. Now, if you want presentation and just a kick to the teeth, that's all me. That's all me.
But yeah, no, we went to the bar. We hung out, played pool, and we were buying rounds. Like, I bought everyone in the bar a round to try the Bomb Pop because they didn't even have it. They put it on their menu after that because everyone kept going back and getting it.
Well, it's like whenever I was the bouncer up here.
Yes, your rainbow shot, that one.
Yeah, whenever I was the bartender up here,
That sounds so
or
good.
the bouncer, I was talking to the manager at the time, who's a really good friend of mine, and finally one day on like a Sunday we were dead as fuck. He threw me behind the bar and I started making drinks and shots and shit. They bought like 4 of them off of me that night, something like that.
Yeah, but that bartender, she was like, or the bar manager came out and he was like, hey, what is that shot called? And I was like, I text Killica and he said the Rainbow Shot, and I was like, it's the Rainbow Shot by Killica. And so that's what he wrote on the dry erase board.
Nice.
The Killica, he called it the Killica Shot. That's what he named it.
Nice.
And he charged $2 per shot. And dude, people
Jesus.
lined up at the bar and they were just buying them because I bought everybody one, and then everyone wanted it, so they kept going up there
Yeah,
to get
but
it.
$2 for that shot.
He made a killing off of it, that's for sure. But anyway, so yeah, her ex's cousin, our friend, he ended up paying the whole tab. Then we went back to his apartment because they wanted to drink more there, and so they're like, "How drunk are you?" And I was like, "I'm not." I'm like, "But you've had like 8 shots and 4 beers," and I was like, "Okay." And so they bust out this giant bottle of Jack Daniels. And they're like, start chugging it. So I started chugging it. I got about half the bottle down, and then they pulled it away and like, we want some too. And then they both took a chug out of it, and then they passed out on the floor. And I'm like, all right, grab the keys.
Damn.
Time to go home. Loading up Willie in the car that night. It was interesting. And that was the thing. Like they always thought they could outdrink me, and I'm like, guys, you can't do that. It's like I've had years of training with this. You can't outdrink me. It's not gonna happen. I was like, there's a handful of people on this planet I know that can outdrink me for a fact, and you guys are not a part of that group.
I'm definitely one of them when
Yep.
I'm in the mood to drink.
Now, here's the thing: if
Hold
we're
on.
if we're
Depends on what we're drinking.
if we're drinking beer hits me a lot different than hard alcohol does. I can
Yeah.
chug hard alcohol.
We can test that out.
I can. We can. I can chug hard alcohol all day, but beer, I get 5 or 6 of those in me, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I feel full. I don't want to drink anymore. Oh
Yep.
God, John.
Yep. Oh,
A good game of Drunk Souls. See,
I'd be down for that.
but I'm
I
not
would
bad at
totally
Dark
be down
Souls.
for that. Huh?
Now, you want to do Sekiro? I have Sekiro, and you want to see me get trashed on a game? That is Sekiro all day. I suck at Sekiro. That is like the absolute worst game on the planet for me to
What's
play.
Drunk Souls?
Dark Souls,
Yeah.
and every time you die, you take a shot.
Yeah, and that game is notorious for you dying a lot.
Yeet Dark Souls.
Like, your average player, like, okay, the first time I played it, within an hour, I had died probably 10 or 15 times. Easy.
Yeah, and no matter what, you die at the beginning.
Yeah.
You fight the main boss off the bat. You
Yep.
can beat him, and just in the game right there.
No.
No?
No. In the jail, like, you have to beat him to move on.
Okay. Which,
Yeah.
because Dark Souls 3 I didn't have a problem with. Dark Souls
Yeah,
1
the-
I got
the
absolutely
first one.
trashed over and over and over and over.
The first, like, and that, especially the first one is...
MTG drinking game?
The Magic the Gathering drinking.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I'm
know what
down.
MTG stands for.
What is it? Every time you lose a life, you take a shot? Isn't that what it was?
Yeah.
You start off
Or-
with 20 life, and
Or
then you end
you
up...
really get ballsy, and every time you lose a point of life, you take a shot.
That one sounds fun.
You look speechless right
No, I'm
now.
all like, let's swing shots.
Yeah, but what happens with life gain?
Hey,
you can't get the shot back.
opportunity for more shots,
I wouldn't want to play a life game
right?
at that point.
Play something that just kills me faster.
What is that? Let's go ahead and play my Extor deck. I'm at 100 life. I deal 90 damage to you. I'm going to the hospital.
Right?
Alcohol poisoning. Kunk.
I'll just take my shots on the way.
Just IV it. Just hook it straight up.
Oh, shit, you can make a drinking game out of any video game. Like what was it? Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Street Fighter Cross Faded. Every time you tag out, you take a shot, and your partner can't tag back in without chugging a drink.
Huh.
Yeah, There's a lot of good ones out there. We should do that for a show.
That'd be cool.
I'd do it. I suck
I'll
at
be over
Street
here
Fighter
in the
though.
corner crying, eating some hot Funyuns, drinking
See,
a Dr. Pepper.
Technically,
Have fun, guys.
technically speaking, you can have a light amount of alcohol because they allow you to drink. What is it? Half a bottle of wine. They say is
I think
okay.
it's a half a cup. But
Half a
sure.
cup. I don't remember the dose limits.
No,
here.
it's 1 cup a day.
They actually
for a
prefer
pregnancy.
you to drink 1 cup of wine a day because it helps lower your.
Oh yeah,
blood
Mario
pressure.
Kart.
Mario Kart, yeah.
Or you have to.
There is one for Mario Kart that
How does that work
you
again,
have to
Brian?
play on Rainbow Road,
Mm-hmm.
and every time you fall off, you take 2 shots on Rainbow Road.
Okay, I know this is way off topic, but
This channel just turned into drunk gaming.
sadly, one of my old friends from my hometown, he used to live down this road, and it was called Rainbow Road because at the end of it there was a ranch, but it was owned by a family of just straight gay people. And
So they call it Rainbow Road.
they
I
adopt?
get it.
no. And so, like, their friends and the parties that they would just throw
Mm-hmm.
during the summer, you would just see trucks and cars just all designed with the rainbow flag, and they would have them off the back of their trucks, and they would just be driving down the road, and my friends would be like, "Oh look, it's the rainbow party. Everybody wear earplugs tonight." And we would just, it was sometimes it was terrifying.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, for this one, you'll need a spare D20 dice at the start of the starting player's upkeep. So the first person that he put in parentheses, the first person that started the game. They roll the die. The number it lands on will spark a rule that will last until it is rolled again. Think planes from Plane Chase.
Okay.
Whenever a creature dies, that creature's controller takes 1 drink. For each life lost, that player takes 1 drink. At the beginning of your upkeep,
Huh?
flip a
Anything from
coin.
the kitchen?
No. If we had crushed ice, I would say that. Because I'd want some with that salt, but we don't have any crushed ice.
Number 3.
Good.
At the beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. If it's heads, target player takes a drink. If tails, you take a drink. Number 4. When you take combat damage, you may flip a coin. If it's heads, prevent all that damage. If it's tails, take 1 drink for each creature in play. Now that is a good time to run my angel
Jesus.
tokens. If you gain 5 or more life this turn, target player takes 1 drink. If you lose 5 or more life this turn, take 1 drink. If your life becomes 0 or you cannot draw a card from the library or an effect causes you to lose the game, you have to chug your drink. If you do, you may choose to chug your drink. If you do, shuffle your graveyard in your library, gain 15 life, exile the top 7 cards of your library, and draw 7 new cards.
Oh my god.
Creatures you control gain Booze Touch. Instead of dealing damage to the target player's life total, that player may take 1 drink per point of damage they would incur instead. I'll take... What, you're doing 10 damage? I'll take 5 drinks and take
5 points of damage.
At the beginning of your upkeep, you must take 1 drink for each creature you control. Otherwise, sacrifice each creature that you didn't take a drink for.
Damn.
Whenever a creature attacks you, you may take X drinks or X is that creature's power. If you do, that creature is removed from combat and tapped.
I'm starting to think of decks that I have where I could just really
A
ruin
player
somebody's
must
life.
pay 5 mana or drink 5 shots. Must pay 5 mana or take 5 shots to leave the game for whatever reason. I'm so confused. on
Bathroom.
that one. Oh, okay. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may drink X. If you do, that creature comes into play with X/1/1 counters on it, where X is each drink you took.
Oh, I'd be fucking ruining people all day long. Bring that shit
Each
on.
player must drink 2. Oh, okay. So every single player has to drink, and then you can roll the die again if you guys vote on it. Drink X. You may flip a coin. If heads, you may cast a non-magic card from outside of the game. If it is a Pokemon card, it is a creature card with flash whose power and toughness is equal to the strongest attack power minus any abilities divided by 10. If it's a Vanguard Yu-Gi-Oh card, it is an instant with a counter target spell unless they pay 2. You may play this ability at any time you may cast an instant. I'll just grab Charizard. Boom, I win. Whenever you cast a non-standard card, drink 1. You must speak in an accent that isn't naturally your own. If you get caught talking in another accent, you either tap a creature or take a drink. You may skip your draw step. If you do, you may pay X amount of mana and drink X. You may then draw cards equal to X. You may drink X. If you do, target creature gets -X, -X, or X is the amount you drank. You may only play this ability as a sorcery. That's the end of the rules.
I'd be down for that.
I can do that. Want to teach Ash how to play Magic? We're all gonna be sitting here just playing with Big Mike and we start taking shots and killing everything. Why? Show them the rules.
It's a new variant.
And you can't drink, so you just have to sit there and take it.
Yep. I'm down for that.
Extreme offline.
Yep. And now it's reconnected. Yay!
And we're back! Because for some reason OBS was like...
Disconnect button.
Nope, we're just all dead asleep at the table. It's all live streaming.
Now we just need to come up with a game for drunk gaming.
There's plenty of them out there.
We could do Dogfight.
We could do Dogfight. Huh.
I would say Monster Hunter.
Yeah, but how would you do Monster Hunter?
Every time you break apart, take a shot. Every time your handler says, hey, partner, take
Every
a shot.
time you get poisoned.
Take a shot. Every time
So
you
I
get set
agree.
on fire, take a shot. Every time you get
I
stunned,
think we could
take a
come up
shot.
with one for this show.
Huh?
We could come up with one for this show.
Apparently you got crushed ice. Man, there's so many things. Like, yeah, Monster Hunter. We could do Dauntless. Could do it. There's plenty of ways you could play with Dauntless in there.
Yeah.
Roll. What is it? Roll a d. How many weapons are there? 6? 6 choices.
What is it? There's the sword.
Axe, hammer, chain blade, pike,
The
gun,
repeaters.
and then the fists.
Yeah.
So 6. Roll 6-sided die.
7. That's 7.
That's 7. Okay. I don't know. There's a way you could do it with the weapon. If you don't like your outcome of the weapon, take a shot and reroll. There's a lot of things you could do with the games on that. But Dark Souls, yeah.
We should do Resident Evil.
How would you do that?
Resident Evil 6 is 2-player. Put it on the hardest difficulty, and every time you die, take a shot.
Every time you get hit by an enemy attack,
Take a
you
shot.
take a shot.
Oh god, I'd be drunk.
On
Especially,
the hardest setting?
yeah, especially if I'm using Jake, because dude, Jake takes so many.
No.
Hits to the
We would
face.
have to do 5.
Well, there'd have to be a better way of doing
Yeah,
Well,
we
that. Or like
think-
the survival mode, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, it would have to do that. Because eventually, either you're gonna die or you're gonna get plastered, and then you die.
and then you die because you just do something stupid.
Unless you get better as you're drunk.
That's true.
I do
When-
not get better at shooting games when I'm drunk. I'm like, huh? Or I'll stop and start staring at a building. Is that something up there? Aiming down the barrel.
Well, the fucking swarms coming at him.
Yeah, see, being Jake though on RE6, like, he gets hit 24, like the whole time most of his combat is hand to hand. He has,
You're gonna be drinking a lot.
yeah,
then.
he has 3 guns in his arsenal, and they're all super powerful guns, so they're very limited ammo. The rest of it is his melee.
I would suggest not playing with him then.
I would not play with him. I would choose the one with the most guns, and that is Chris's partner, who every weapon he has is a gun, and then he has a giant blade hand that he can swing out.
I think I would play Chris on 5, just because he has unlimited ammo.
Yeah.
But I still get hit a lot. I don't get it.
He's slow.
He is.
That's
He's
why I love
really
about
slow.
Chevrolet.
Yeah.
She's fast, yeah.
And with the arrow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is his name Kaiser, right? Is that his name? I don't know if
that's a
he's
type of bread.
I don't know if he's from 5. I think he's from 4. he had a bow for the survival mode, and then he also had a giant arm. Like, his arm could turn into a giant sword, too. It was part of the mutation.
I don't think I played 4. I know I
What's his
played
name,
1, 2,
Kaiser,
and
the
3,
one
and
you had to
5.
do the knife fight with Leon
On which
on
one?
4?
Mm,
I think it was Kaiser.
I don't remember. I haven't played 4 in a long time.
It's been a while. And there's literally a scene where you're fighting him with Leon, and you guys have to use combat knives.
Or
Fight.
y'all can do it with Madden.
No, I don't play Madden.
Every time there's an interception thrown, you have to chug. I don't know. I'll come up with the rest of it.
I was about to say,
I just had that. I needed to get that out.
I was like, yeah, you could do one with Madden, but does that automatically exclude me from the game? Because it's going to make it really hard on you guys.
No, because everybody else gets to pick your team.
Ha!
That's fine. I play with the Browns on every game except for 2020. I picked the Jets because they're the worst team.
Oh,
I
I'm sure.
have to give myself a challenge.
I'm sure that I can fuck that up somehow. I'll just get rid of the entire team and just get like the worst players out there.
Where you at, Vinny? I know Vinny has an idea.
He's the one that suggested Dark Souls, right? Drunk Souls?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but for Madden.
All 3 of you can play
I'm
without
lurking.
dying.
Let's
I'm
see.
lurking.
What else? I would say Street Fighter, but nobody would touch me on Street Fighter. We can figure out something for tag.
Yeah.
I'm not good at all at fighting games. That's my weakness on video games.
Sucks to
right
be you.
there. It's like, I'm fine with doing Madden, but in return, I'd have to play a fighting game to do it, too. So that only makes it fair.
Yeah. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, I mean, either.
Yeah.
Not a big sports fan. I don't really touch sports games.
How about racing games?
I can play racing games very well. Yeah.
Looks like we need to invest in a racing game.
I was going to say there's NASCAR, Heat, there's Forenza.
No, what I should do is get Blur.
Blur's fun.
Blur is like Mario Kart on crack.
Yep. Yep. Or
That's
we
what
could
it says
just...
on the box, right?
Actually, I think it does.
Actually, there's a mobile version of Mario Kart that you can play with your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon was playing that for a while.
Yeah, but I can't stream that.
Ridge Racer?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games out there that we're gonna have to make a show out of this.
Yep. This is going to be a show. We're doing this.
We're gonna need to start investing in more alcohol, and we know somebody.
We do. Oh, we're going to have to get some games that'll go with it, too. Yeah, we have Madden. I mean, I have Madden.
See, there's the Wii again.
I have every Madden game up to 2019, so
Let
yay.
me see.
Okay.
I think I can download Dark Souls.
Hey, what's going on? Is there any news about like a new Grand Theft Auto?
Not
no,
yet.
no, they're still releasing DLC for 5.
Yeah, for the online heist modes.
Let's see.
But I think I do have Dark Souls, access to Dark Souls. I just have to go to someone's profile. If not, Sekiro is the same fucking game, except Sekiro requires you to
I have
a counter.
Bloodborne.
Bloodborne's good too.
I tried.
Or Neo. Neo's the same game too.
Let's see. Okay, so 8 of the best video game drinking games: Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
There's
Rocket
a
League.
neighbor's car that their alarm keeps going off.
Yeah.
It's over on that side of the little neighborhood. It went off around this time last night.
It goes off this time 3 times.
4 in the
every
morning
night.
too, a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes off at this time every night. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Why does it
So
go off?
Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Rocket League, Broforce, Mount Your Friends. Oh my God. Surgeon Simulator, Rock Band 4, Mario Kart 8, and FTL Faster Than Light.
You know what'd be funny?
Drug surgery sounds fun.
If we downloaded that Uno game, we could do Drunk Uno.
No. If y'all had like Guitar Hero, you would play through a song, and each time you missed one, or if you skipped one of the little notes, you had to take a shot.
There'll be a lot of shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or I was thinking for the survival on Resident Evil is however minutes I go, like whichever one goes further,
Mm-hmm.
like the amount of minutes is a shot.
So it's like a mini waterfall
That-
game.
Oh my god, dude, that's like setting everybody else up for failure. Well, I don't know, he might have a decent chance at it. I know I wouldn't.
I haven't played RE5 in a while though.
What's with Through the Fire and Flames?
Oh, fuck you.
Oh no.
It's a
It's a song by
it's a-
Dragon Force.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fucking
okay, yeah, the
ridiculous.
It is
last
a
one on 3.
yeah, it is a
Yeah.
really hard song to play. It's almost as bad as Scream Aim Fire.
Yeah. Oh no, because Scream Aim Fire I can actually play. Through the
Or-
Fire and Flames I can't.
We could get Guitar Hero Metallica.
Yeah, I was
They're trying to
you
play
can
the solos
one.
on that. We
Yeah.
get wrecked trying to do the solos on
Yeah.
that.
Can I have a little bit more?
You want a little more chili powder?
Yeah. Mine got a little watery.
Well, guys, it's about that time for us to call it. So that'll be it for the night. We will be back on Thursday. We will plan how we're going to do the drinking game, and apparently we're going to give that one a shot.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
I don't think that's gonna be a Thursday.
No, Thursday's going to be a regular
Regular
show.
stream. Brandon, I do believe your brother and you are gonna be here Thursday. What? You can't play it on the extreme brutal version,
No.
where you can only see 25% of the runway.
If you
opponents?
can, by all means, send me a video. I will put that shit on our Facebook page. What?
So yeah, Brandon and his brother will be here Thursday. It's gonna be a little bit tighter at that point,
Nah, it'll be fine.
but we'll figure it all out. But yeah,
Yeah. But guys, as always, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for interacting with us. I'm My Own Business 01. Again, you can hit me up on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I feel like I forgot another one there.
Twitter, no, you don't have Instagram.
Discord?
Twitter,
Discord?
YouTube, Facebook, and
Discord. Yeah. That's what I said.
We really need to just put them up there so you can
Yeah.
just look up there. Be
You
like,
can find me everywhere on the screen.
It's literally right in front of you.
Yeah, I know. I need to fix it though.
Yeah.
I've never had this many social media hours. Never.
well, you did say we were trying to push the channel, so we're all on the social media.
Yeah, but still, like even me, like Discord, Twitter, and Facebook, and YouTube. Like I've had Facebook for the longest time, and I just never post. But now I have to.
I do with a bunch of random and stupid shit.
Alright, so we're wrapping it up then.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Blue, no damn me on Twitter and Insta.
Chaotic Bash on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.
Macaulay, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I would say Facebook, but I don't have a Facebook for that yet. Also, the Discount Gaming new Instagram is Discount Gaming 1. If you want to follow.
All right, guys. As always, take care of each other, help each other, love each other.
And be good humans.
There we go. We'll see you guys Thursday.
See you guys on Thursday, and good luck on your test, Brandon.